Welcome back, guys. So, I'm sorry for abruptly ending the previous episode. Um, there were some real life issues coming in. So let's finish this quest now. Talk to Bumnog.
So Gelvin killed the bastard? I didn't think he had it in him.
Yeah, we
Still,
already talked
yeah,
about this.
I figured that out. His lordship was also behind the whole Harpy menace thing too, wasn't he?
Yes.
It's a good thing I decided not to count on Gelvin to turn a profit.
What do you mean?
I snatched this from the camp when no one was looking. It's not much, but a few gems are better than no
Yeah, he took
gems at
some.
all.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell Gelvin that you found it on his lordship's body? We don't want him to think I stole it or anything.
Why don't you just give it to Delvin?
Well, I trust
Galvin,
you.
no.
Besides, I need to set these birdies free, and they're not going to be very happy when I do. You've dealt with enough dagger business for one day. Leave this to me. Go on. I'll catch up later.
Won't these harpies attack him? Let's see. Okay, he won't do it. Okay.
I'm sorry I failed you. I know you were all counting on me.
I just want to build traps and gadgets. But if the daggers fold up, I don't know what I'll do to make a living.
Balin Rambley.
When Gelvin gets like this, it makes the rest of us extremely nervous.
What's my brother talking about? How did he fail us? You need to talk some sense in.
Yeah.
Deal's gone, but I don't feel any better. These people depended on me, and I failed them. I can't even do one job correctly.
Don't give up on the daggers just yet.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there's no need to lie. I found this bag of gems on Lord Deal's body.
The pompous ass carried these around with him? That figures. Technically, we did complete the job. Wait, what am I saying? This isn't right. These gems don't belong to us.
You earned those gems, and now the daggers can stay together.
I thought the daggers were finished, but, well, looks like we have a future after all. Here, take this, for helping us finish the job. Consider it a small token of our appreciation. You'll always have a place with the daggers if you want it.
Yeah, because if I tell that if Bumnog actually stole it, he'll reject those gems and those treasures. So their little group will just disband, and I don't want them to disband. So werewolf hides werewolf hide daggers combat stompers. Okay, that's a mouthful. Distinctive heavy footwear awarded for assisting the daggers against the harpies of the shrinking scar. Hey. The dagger's edge is complete. You have discovered the cause of the harpy frenzy. Okay.
Thank you for helping my brother.
Different
I was worried
dialogue.
there for a bit, but it looks like everything worked out in the end.
I knew Gelvin would come through. We chose a good leader for the daggers.
Wait, does this mean I get to build more traps and gadgets now? This is most excellent news.
Alright, so we can continue with the zone quest now, once we finish this. Where is
The weird
Glenumbra?
tree is dying. Have a look around if you must, but we need to act soon.
What can I do to help?
The Bloodthorn cultists stole our portal stones. I swore off violence when I left the guard, but killing cultists might be the only way to recover the portal stones.
I can deal with the cultists for you.
We need those stones to get into our enclave without being seen. Recover the stones and activate them inside the huts so my sisters can join you. I still have my stone. Here, set it by the entrance to the Weird Tree and I'll step through to meet you.
I'll take care of it. I need to open portals inside. Alright. This is the Weird Tree. Oh, that's huge. South Portal Cave.
Stand back. We shall begin the ritual.
Okay. Is there a way to exit here? Yeah. Letter to Where is Gwen? Where is Gwen? Things have gotten strange around the Weird Tree since you have been traveling. Remember those weird vines that began sprouting a few weeks ago? Well, they've grown huge and they seem evil somehow. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the only way I can describe it. Evil with the capital E. I noticed that the forest animals have become agitated and even aggressive when they get close to the strange vines. Moreover, as the vines grow stronger, their aggressive behavior lasts longer. I am beginning to fear that the creatures will attack soon. That's how much the presence of the vines has changed them, and now it's worse than I feared. Some of the vines have mutated, and now they spawn lurchers from the corrupted thorns. I'm sorry, warriors, but I can't stay here any longer. Bloodthorn cultists have attacked us and taken control of the portal caves beneath our huts. I can't prove it, but I'm certain these cultists are responsible for our recent troubles. I failed you, but I hope you can forgive me. I know you won't listen, but I urge you to stay away from the Weird Tree until this all blows over. Where is Domi? Okay. Alright. Guide to the Daggerfall Covenant. Okay, there's another book here. Which is kind of big, actually. But I'll read it anyways. The Daggerfall Covenant is a compact between the peoples of Northwest Tamriel, Bretons, Radgals, and Orcs that forms an alliance of mutual defense, with a vision of establishing peace and order across Tamriel. Indeed, the Kings of the Covenant take the Remans as their model, claiming to be the spiritual heirs of the Second Empire. The Daggerfall Covenant was born in Second Era 542, when the kings of High Rock allied to repulse an invasion by a horde of Reachmen under the command of Dulkorak, the Black Drake. Howling out of the eastern mountains, the Reach barbarians raised Evermore, besieged Wayrest, sacked Camlorn, and marched as far as the gates of Daggerfall before the Bretons finally stopped them. In the wake of Dulkorak's defeat, the kings of Daggerfall, Wayrest, Camlorn, Evermore, and Shornhelm sworn the so-called First Daggerfall Covenant, a solemn oath to defend each other's kingdoms and stand as one against all foreign foes. High Rock prospered as the Britons rebuilt, especially after Second Era 561, when miners near Wayrest made the biggest orichalcum strike in recorded history. Emeric, Earl of the Domain of Cumberland, the site of the mines, proposed to use the resulting wealth to enhance Wayrest's fleet and improve trade throughout High Rock. King Gardner of Wayrest granted his approval, but before the fleet was completed, the dreaded Nahatan flu swept through the Wayrest and killed the entire Gardner royal household. So you see why Emmerich became king of Wayrest, because the previous king, the Gardner family, died from the Nahatan flu, which was like a pandemic in Tamriel. Uh, it was it mostly killed most of the Khajiit populations, and it was horrible. Earl Emeric was elevated to the throne, and House Cumberland became the second royal dynasty of Wayrest. The new King Emeric of Wayrest had been courting the daughter of King Rancer of Shornhelm, but in Second Era 566 he married Princess Mariah of Sentinel. He married a Red Guard instead of Rancer's daughter. This nearly brought down the First Covenant when Rancer, who felt betrayed, launched a surprise attack on Wayrest. So, since Rancer's daughter was not married, he felt like he was betrayed, and and then the revolt started. It was called Rancer's Rebellion. The kings of Camlorn, Evermore, and Daggerfall all sided with Wayrest, and Emeric's superior diplomacy brought the armies of Sentinel into the fray to protect Emeric's queen. Furthermore, Emeric reached out to a great clan of orcs in Rodgar and offered them Orsinium in return for aid. Shornhelm was defeated, and the Covenant was reborn, not as a mere Breton defensive pact, but as a new multinational alliance. The conclave that negotiated the alliance lasted for months, with argument and debate at every turn. The final result was the child of King Emeric's vision made manifest in dozens of compromises and carefully negotiated provisions. Freedom of trade was guaranteed throughout the region, and over the objections of the nobles of Rivenspire and the crown guards, Red Guards of Elikir, the orcs were accepted as full members of the alliance. Eventually, all the city-states of Northwest Tamriel swore fealty to the Covenant's Royal Council, preceded over by High King Emeric as the architect of the alliance. He claimed supreme leadership. So this is the modern Daggerfall Covenant, an alliance of the Red Guards of Northern Hammerfell under King Faharajad, the orcs of the mountainous northeast under King Kurog of Orsinium, with the Breton King Emeric of High Rock presiding from his palace in Wayrest. At its best is a noble alliance of honorable and chivalrous peoples, representing all the best aspects of the First and Second Empires, and from this solid foundation perhaps a third, even mightier empire shall arise, providing all the peoples of Tamriel the benefits of mutual respect, vigorous trade, and reverence for the divines. That was a pretty interesting read. You can learn about the history of Daggerfall, history of our King Emeric. Not my king, of course I support Iran, but he's a very nice character, Emeric, nonetheless. So next portal, let's clear it.
We have come to save the weird tree.
Okay. Where is Gwen's portal stone? Use this stone to open a portal for where is Gwen at the entrance entrances. Okay. Let's go back.
opened the portal in the perfect spot. Now we can get to work.
Sure. There's the last one. West Portal Stone. Last Portal Stone.
The time has come to reclaim the weird tree.
Alright. We'll go back now. Use various Gwen's portal stone. Alright. Oh, there she is.
You placed my stone well. I should be protected this close to the tree.
What should I do next?
We need to summon the Guardians. With their power, we can cleanse this place of Angof's foul influence.
How do I summon the Guardians?
Angof's cursed vines prevent the Guardians from getting anywhere near the weird tree. Find the vines that grow within the circles of weird blossoms and destroy them.
Okay.
That should allow the Guardians to appear before you.
Gotcha. Destroyed. Guardian of the Earth.
The earth weakens. Angof's poison corrupts it. Together we will crush this vile manifestation.
I'm ready.
Good. I cannot harm this corruption of the earth, but I can protect you from its attacks. Listen to my warnings, and you will prevail. I shall tell you when to return to my side. If you are close, I can shield you from the spirit's attacks.
These stones belong
Oh.
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you. To my side, now! It is defeated.
Line of Air. Guardian of the Air.
Retribution must be swift. Angof will pay for his insolence.
I'm here to help you.
The weird tree must continue to reach for the sky. You must destroy the corruption of air. Heed my warnings and you will survive the vile creature's onslaught. When I call, come to me. My power shall protect you.
These stones belong to Angkor.
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you. It is defeated.
Guardian of the Water.
This pollution is almost too much for me to bear. Help us restore balance to the weird tree.
What should I do?
Destroy the corrupting spirit, and then we can cleanse this place. Listen to my words. I shall offer what aid I can. Stay close, and let my power flow over you.
These stones belong to Angoth now.
The tide of battle turns. To my side, now! It is defeated.
Oh, the guardian disappeared. Alright. Let's talk to the Virus.
I can feel the oppressive weight of Angoff's corruption lifting. I sense the gratitude of the Guardians, but I also sense fear. Angoff's vermin are afraid.
All of the spirits of corruption have been destroyed.
You did well, and I'm happy to stand at your side. Now we finally have a chance against Angoff and putting an end to his unholy corruption. There's one more challenge we have to face, though.
Guardian's Gauntlets. These medium hand coverings were awarded for summoning the elemental guardians for the viruses of the Beldama Weird.
Angoff's last wraith nests within the tree. It won't be banished very easily, but the Guardians promise to help you. When you're ready, enter the tree and expel the foul spirit.
Alright, I'll put an end to this right now. Circle within circle, ring within ring, to the mystic heart of the magical craft of the mysterious Beldama Weird. Heart of the Beldama Weird.
Destroy this foulness! Set the weird tree free!
Okay.
The witch's puppet has come. Time to end your interference once.
You won't end anything, dude. You're dead.
You may have destroyed one of my slaves, but I have so many more.
It's Angoff. No, you can't talk to the Guardians, alright.
It's so beautiful. Do you see? Things have already changed. The weird tree has been restored.
I'm just glad I was able to help.
Thank the Guardians that you did. We were losing this battle, but now things are different. And you, a stranger. It's a wonder you risked your life for us. There's no end to the surprises this world has to offer.
Weird branch of the weird tree. For destroying the corruption of the tree and restoring the weird tree. Where is Gwen bestowed this powerful staff? Okay.
I served in the Lion Guard before coming to the Weird, so I know more about the world. I think it's time my sisters stopped hiding. We could benefit from more outside contact.
Will the weird tree recover?
If there are no more attacks, the tree will be fine. A hunter, Gloria Fausta, came looking for help while you were inside the tree. I'm ashamed to say we turned her away. We couldn't divert our attention when the outcome of your battle was still unclear.
Where did she go?
Aldcroft. She said werewolves captured Camlorn and the Duke had fled. We weren't able to aid her, but perhaps you can. Chamberlain Weller and Aldcroft would know more.
I'll head to Aldcroft. The next portion of the main story quest. Benoit, get
I
that.
saw a big light over the tree and came this way. Do you need anything?
Maybe. I need to sell some things. Oh. The morning this weird sisters that died. Sorry about that. So you can see now the animals are pretty neutral because we finished the threat. There's some quest there as well. And some delve quest as well that we can do. I think we'll do those before we proceed to Altcroft. We go more north. We'll do this. We get the sky shards, and we do this delve quest as well. I'll just spawn here for now, and then finish the episode outside the delve. Let's see what quest we have here, and then we can...
This isn't what I had hoped for.
What did you offer, man?
Nothing like finding out that the family estate you inherited is nothing but a pile of ruins. And here I thought my life was finally taking a turn for the better.
Alright, we'll stop here. We start with this quest next, and the dungeon quest. Not the dungeon, it's a delve quest, which is behind us. So, thanks for tuning in, and see you guys next time. Ciao.